conscious souls, chosen ones, empaths, please, I'm pleading with you. You've got a million things in your mind. You're looking at them for answers. Okay? The narcissist knows this about you. You're looking at them for closure. You're looking at them for answers. You're looking at them for a discussion. All you have to do is fall back. Okay? They've minimized the no contact thing. It's like it's been diluted, right? Where people are not seeing the impact that it makes. Okay? When you're facing someone that's not hearing you, when you're facing someone that's not being coherent, they're not being decent, they're changing like a chameleon, right? They're becoming someone totally different before your eyes, they're unmasking or whatever. Zip it. Don't say nothing. Go in your own lane. Whether they walked away, they ghosted you, they changed their number, they abandoned you, they told you you're the worst thing in the world. However the ending happened, okay? They're after your supply now. This is the narcissist tactic of a fuel injection supply, all right? Where they're going to provoke you and bait you into crazy reactions. Don't look at them for answers. It's a must. Wrap your head around it. You will find the answer from within inside yourself. You will find the closure. I know it sounds cliche and you're thinking, oh God, what sort of crap is that Zion's on about? But I'm telling you, you will find the answer to everything yourself. You already know it. It's a fragment of your mind through the hurt, through the trauma bond, through the pain, that actually knows the truth. And I want you to focus on that. Okay, you do know it. Try to look within. The reason why it's hurting you so much is because you can't quite fathom why they're not hearing you, why they can't see your point of view. All of it's deliberate. All right? They created this agenda, this argument. Narcissists will flip and flop to different supplies. They will do that, okay? Because they can't maintain what it takes, to be around a conscious soul. Someone like yourself, with morals, with decency. They're highly energized by the longevity of however long you are around them. Whether it's short or long, it's still a prolonged period of time that you're around them. And they're energized. So they're full of your light and they think they can go off with your light. Okay? And they're trying to ensnare you into an entrapment to where you fuel them for the rest of their days. Okay, and this has happened, and I'm going to touch on something. There's certain conscious souls, chosen ones, and empaths that didn't actually fully awaken, and they may have ended up taking their own life, ended up in a psych ward, becoming really down, you see, and they never truly awakened. So as much as you may think everyone awakens fully, they don't. All right? There's plenty of conscious souls, chosen ones, empaths that have just got ensnared by another narcissist. They've dived deep into another relationship and they've got ensnared by another narcissist and they didn't wake up. They didn't, for some reason, right? But you're on a different path. You're on the path of ascension and growth, right? So I need you to know that it's very, very simple, okay? The narcissist wants you to chase. When you don't, they experience a catastrophic drop in supply, a collapse. Because they've been telling everyone that you're going to do this, that, the other. Oh, you're toxic. Oh, you're a narcissist. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. And they're smearing you. They're making you out to be the problem. Don't give them the golden ticket, Don't give them what they're doing all this over, okay? The breaking of your heart, the cheating on you, the causing destruction, the emasculation if you're a man, the devaluation if you're a woman or whatever, right? The devaluing happens on both sides, but it's the same sort of thing, right? they done this because they wanted to get fireworks from them. Okay? You chasing them, you pleading with them, and some of you might have done that. Don't worry. All it does is it prolongs it a little bit longer for them to hit the realization point. Okay? Remember, they're going to burn out. They're going to go through a collapse because they're expecting fireworks. Don't give it to them. If you're listening to this video too late and you've given them fireworks, remember they're dependent upon that supply. They want more and more and more. So the answer is you just have to fall back from this point forward. Okay? They knew you were going to chase for those that did. They knew that you may have pled. They knew that you may have begged. They had a rough guess. They had an assumption that you would do that. They had enough data and intel to know that that is how you would behave. But don't take this into, long periods of time after. Okay, leave them. You don't need to look at them for answers. They're never going to give you the answers you need to hear. Okay? They ain't gonna. They're gonna try and put you down. Anything that comes out of their mouth, they're gonna try and put you down or devalue you or whatever. Like, that's the mindset they've got because they're going for this. They're going for the jackpot of supply. That's basically what they're doing. And all I'm saying is, many of you can fall into this trap. Please put it in the comment section if you have. And they get the jackpot supply. This happens with narcissists, with chosen ones, with conscious souls. And the jackpot supply is you going back to sleep, you staying depressed, you staying needy, you staying on the shelf, you staying wanting them and desiring them and wanting answers from them for long periods of time. You have to do it from day one, from whenever you hear this message and onwards. Don't expect any closure. Don't expect any answers from them. Don't expect any discussion. All right, I know this is blunt, but this is what it's going to be. Remember, it's all snakish moves. You get into a discussion with them, they're going to be snaking around and doing all this dodgy shit. Excuse my language, but that's what they're going to be doing. Okay? Everything's an agenda. Everything's a motive. Right? So, like I said, it's very simple. Don't pursue them. Don't chase them. Don't look for answers. And don't look for a reaction from them. Don't fall in, that's the follow, I'll touch on this. You'll fall into where you're expecting a reaction from them. Don't break from that as well. You don't want a reaction from them. You don't want to hear from them. I want all of you to get to the place where you actually get, I know this is hard for you to hear because of what they put you through, but you're going to elevate your mind and you're just going to say you wish them to be infatuated with another supply. So they stop focusing on you. You want to get to that point because the further you go down this line, you're going to realize more and more, and this is the truth that I'm telling you to tap into, they're obsessed with you. They displayed it throughout the relationship. They displayed their obsession. They displayed this stuff. You know that. That doesn't die. All it is they're going for that jackpot supply from you. And I'm telling you, when you don't give it to them, they collapse. They've told their friends, their minions, their flying monkeys, their colleagues, whatever, that you're going to give them fireworks. They're talking your name. They're keeping it alive. Let them overplay their hand. Let them fall into self-absorbed regret about not taking you up upon that discussion. Let them fall into self-absorbed regret that you're no longer going to be that version that was subservient to them in the dynamics of the relationship. You're never going to be that person to them or anyone again. You're not. Okay? You're never going to, this is the whole transition that you are becoming. This is the ascension, the growth. You're never going to be that version. You're not going to be that person. All right? So what? Don't fall into the thing where you think finding someone else is the answer to your happiness. Finding happiness within inside yourself, finding meaning within inside yourself is so important. And if you find a genuine soul, an authentic soul, a conscious soul, that's just the icing on the cake. You see? That's all it is. It's not the whole be all end all. So you're never going to be that person that wants to give their whole self to someone again. All right? And that's why God's or the universe has caused this divine intervention to happen where you separate. Right? Try and tap into this. See it from beyond your from beyond their comprehension and even beyond yours at this moment in time. Some of this stuff might be hard for you to wrap your head around, but this is divine intervention. It's happened for a reason. Okay? You're going to enhance and grow and ascend, right? If you follow the path, and they're going to go into the decline, the collapse. Very simple. They're expecting fireworks. They're expecting the jackpot. They wanted to trade you. They wanted to risk losing you, right? They're trying to provoke you into someone who's desperate, needy, and distraught. Manic. Completely confused. Suicidal. That's what they're trading the supply that you offered for this greater supply from you. Obviously, they realize when they're around you, wow, I can actually get crazy amounts of supply from this person. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking, right, they can trade you in and they're going to get a hefty return. Don't give it to them, right? Don't give them no return. They'll burn out. They're going to collapse. Yes, they're energized at this moment in time. If it's fresh, they're energized from your supply. That will dwindle. That will fade. That will fall into nothingness. And then they'll have no recuperation of your supply ever again. And that's why they tap into weird stuff. Spying, stalking. They'll do these sorts of things when you have no clue, because they have no choice left, because you're denying them. You've gone no contact. You've gone silent. You've gone your own way. They have no choice but to just watch you from afar. All right? That's what will become of them if you choose this path. Please understand, don't look at them for answers from this point forward. Save this video in your playlist. Check it out again. I've realized that some of you are in such hurt, pain. Maybe I'm not being... I need to try and break it down. Okay, to you. Break it down while you're in this place of hurt. Okay, because I don't know, we don't know. Tomorrow's not promised. We don't know what's going to happen. Right? I need to try break it down in these videos. So I hope this video helps you. Please understand. Look within for the answers. If you're confused at this moment in time, you're like, Zion, I don't know the answers. Well, start with this. Stop believing anything they told you. The reason was, stop believing anything that they come out of their lips of why, I'm talking about why the ending of the relationship happened. Don't believe none of it. All baiting and traps. Start with that. And the answer will be revealed, I'm sure, even if you're in a state of confusion at this moment in time. So anyway, thank you so much for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. If you'd like to donate or support to the channel, you can. Check out Zion Spiritual and check out Zion Music. I've released 2 tracks from the new release of the upcoming project Campaign, the EP. Links will be in the description box below. So anyway, I'll be back on another video soon. Peace.